else is a PGC?
You get pocket money, save up for one.
He said that you never delivered the flyers, that you dumped them on someone's property. You are behaving like a spoiled little brat.
And you're a mean old cow!
When was the last time you saw Harry?
No, 4 minutes ago when I sent him to his room.
Well, he's not there, and his window's open. He's gone.
Bag's missing and the robot thing with the flashing light.
Cranky.
And I think he's taken some clothes.
He's run away.
He must have climbed down the trailer somehow.
Where will he have gone?
Tell me exactly what happened this afternoon. What did he say? What did you say?
Well, like I said, I confronted him about dumping the pamphlets and then we exchanged some heated words and then I sent him up to his room.
No clue that he might try and run away?
No.
No mention of where he'd go?
No.
Think hard.
Did I misread some signals? Did I not understand?
No, I'm sure you did everything fine.
Let him be alone for that long.
Let's just find him, eh? That one of us on the phone, someone out on the street. We'll give it an hour, then we'll notify the cops.
Can you ring around his schoolmates?
Okay.
So I spilled my drink. Could happen to anyone.
So you deliberately sent her home smelling of booze?
Home? This isn't her home. I knew she'd fall off the wagon sometimes with that slippery look in her eye. I was worried that she'd suck you all in, waste your money and your time.
What am I going to do with you?
Well, at least you're talking to me. At least you're sparing me the time of day.
So that's what this is about, attention-seeking.
Not at all. But you haven't spent a single moment with your mother, if that's playing on your conscience.
Yes, I've been very busy, but if I'd had more time to prepare for you...
Are you saying it's my fault?
I'm saying I've been somewhat frantic.
And you want me out of your hair?
Well, maybe if we got some entertainment to occupy your time.
I don't need entertaining. I need to sit down and talk...
What is it, Mum?
Nothing. I'm just a silly old woman, but that's not news, is it?
Come on, it will be fun.
I can sort my own suit.
Yeah, but I want you, Sid, and Karen to all look sharp, okay? So come to the fitting. I want you all to look like a cohesive unit.
I want.
Dad has managed to pull his head in. Why can't you?
Juice, thanks.
This is my one and only big day, Hunter. Be there.
Weddings, eh?
She is so obsessed about every tiny little detail.
Cheers.
My sister-in-law was like that. She had 9 bridesmaids. 9 of us. All in this vomitous peachy colour. Can you believe it? It was like a symphony of peachy, corally hideousness. I get it. Bridezella's not the real problem, is she?
Hey?
It's the groom. That's who your beef's really with.
Am I that obvious?
Mm-hmm. Way too dodgy for your little sis, is that right?
I'm trying my best, you know?
But you can't help thinking of leopards and spots and that sort of thing?
She's completely hooked on him.
What can you do?
What can I do?
Cross your fingers?
I'll let you know if we hear anything. Thank you.
Okay, no.
How'd it go? They're going to do all they can, start a search. He tried to reassure me with kids run away all the time. They usually turn up in 48 hours.
What about his friends?
Nothing.
I just can't think where else he'd go. Are you sure there's nothing you missed?
I've told you everything. Wish I'd known how to handle this differently.
No one's to blame. And as cliched as it sounds, the cops are probably right. He will show up.
Meantime, we go insane waiting.
What else needs to be done?
Go home. You've been great. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm...
Go. I'll text you if there's news.
Hey, when there's news. I'll drive around the block a couple of times on my way home.
Cheers.
Night.
Night. Cup of tea? Coffee?
No, I'll dig out his class photo. See if any names or faces ring a bell.
I can help.
Why don't you go to bed? There's no point both of us getting worn out.
Here you go. Give it a good old twist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Trying to make me look bad in front of Callum? Deliberately spilling whiskey on me?
Well, Callum's misunderstandings have nothing to do with me. Morning, my darling.
Morning.
Hungry? Rachel can cook you something.
No, I'm fine. I'll just go for a cup of coffee. Are you on medication?
Just painkillers, love.
Is everything all right?
A bit of a tension headache brought on by stress, no doubt.
Oh, that's no good.
I'll be fine. Now, the bathroom's free.
All yours.
I swear she spends more time in that toilet than anywhere else.
Yeah, don't mention her bowels.
I won't.
She wouldn't know what to do with herself if she didn't have something to moan about.
Living up to her name, then.
Hey, Dad told me what she did. She tried to make out you're on the booze again.
She hates me. We all know why.
Still, Gran can be pretty mean, but that was way over the top, even for her.
You've been up all night, I bet?
Did a fair bit of driving around, knocked on a few doors.
What about the police?
They're onto it, and Gabrielle's been waiting by the phone.
Oh, sorry. I should have bought you a coffee. It's okay.
Thanks for coming. It's good to have someone here that Harry trusts.
You said it was after a fight?
I think we've established that I'm a bad parent.
No one is saying that.
But something's driven him away.
It's completely out of character.
Okay, what about Margaret or, his mates? I suppose you've tried Dylan's?
He hasn't seen him.
Sam's?
No, same with his other classmates.
Soccer team?
Soccer. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, what was his coach's name? Monique or something. I'll ring her.
In the diary.
Knock, knock.
Scotty.
I took the morning off,
You didn't have to do that.
and I've got a full tank of gas. Now, I reckon we draw a 5K radius around your house and fan out from there.
Spot the ex-soldier.
What will I do?
Just see to your patients.
I'm pretty sure he can't have got much further than this unless he jumped on a bus.
Where to?
Well, that's the million-dollar question.
I'll call the bus company, see if they remember a kid travelling alone.
Thank you.
So I vote we search within this perimeter, parks, playgrounds, malls, wherever he might hang out.
So, for favour. Your grandmother. How about giving her a wee task, some kind of wedding prep?
Tell me you're joking.
Nothing major, just to get her involved and keep her busy.
You're not joking.
It's a kind thing to do, darling.
If you want someone to play with her, why don't you pick Hunter? She thinks her son should
I'm
know.
telling you, not asking you. Okay? Now be gracious and welcome her. Mum, we were just talking about you.
I thought I felt my wax tingling.
Yeah, Sophie needs some help with the wedding.
Oh, does she?
Flowers. You could liaise with the florist.
Oh, I can't. You know how pollen plays havoc with my sinuses.
That's okay, Gran. I've got it all under control.
No, you wouldn't have to touch a single bloom. You could do it all over the phone. And what did you need help with? Your bouquet and the buttonholes for the blokes.
Oh, I suppose I could get on the blower, see if they've got anything decent.
Sophie will give you all the information you need. Good luck.
Cheers.
I'll take over if you want. Go for your break. Hey, what's up with her?
Oh, nothing.
She's just lying there for fun, is she?
You know how it is, patient confidentiality. Okay, she's a street worker. She's had an overdose.
And you didn't want to tell me that because...
Because the last thing you need to be reminded of is the escort industry.
Because of the pimp about to be my brother-in-law.
Ex-pimp.
Is she going to be okay?
That's nothing we can't fix. And might I add, as much as I don't rate Kieran, at least his seedy little business kept girls off the street.
Yeah, and lined his pockets with cash, you mean? If he ever gets Sophie involved in
Look,
his...
he's given it up, okay?
Wasn't it you who was talking about leopards and spots?
Well, maybe he will be able to keep on the straight and narrow for Sophie's sake.
And what are the chances of that?
Slim.
Anorexic.
Okay?
Harry!
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Visiting TK.
Who dropped you off?
Dad.
Well, TK is working till 12, so...
I must have got the wrong time.
Okay, do you want to ring your dad and get him to pick you up?
Could we just call TK?
Okay.
Dad's phone ran out of battery.
Right.
Answer phone.
Oh, hey, it's Brooke. There's a little visitor for you at home, so maybe give us a call. Bye. TK's a busy man, you know. He might not pick up his messages for ages.
That's okay.
So, it looks like it's just you and me for a while.
I most certainly will not be paying that. We'll talk when you can offer me a sensible price.
Hey, Gran.
Oh, there you are.
What can I get you?
Flower delivery.
Flowers?
For the wedding.
Oh.
You can pick them up in the florist, bring the bouquet back to our place, and then take the rest over to the group.
Great, running around after Kieran.
Do I smell attitude?
Just tell me where the florist is.
You don't approve, is that it?
It's one way of putting it.
What, of the wedding itself or the groom in particular?
All of the above.
Oh, I thought Kieran was quite dapper. Bit of a past, perhaps, but that's what keeps us colourful, isn't it?
Shady more like. Illegal dance parties, dodgy dealings with gangs.
Oh, he has been a bad boy, hasn't he? And here's me thinking his pommy accent and his fags were the limits of his renegade charm.
Running an escort agency isn't what I call charming.
I beg your pardon.
He shut it down around Christmas.
Before Sophie could find out, I suppose.
No, she knows. She sticks by him no matter what.
That girl never did show 1 ounce of judgment. What about your father?
He knows too.
I see.
Let's not make a fuss, okay? Kieran's clean now, so let's just focus on that, eh?
Oi! What do you think you are doing?
Sorry.
You are nicking my money.
I didn't nick anything.
What is going on with you?
Nothing.
Is that what Chris is going to think? Nothing?
Please don't tell him.
Well, what am I meant to do, Harry? Somehow you show up here, you're raiding the fridge, and now my purse.
I didn't want to.
But you still did.
I just need some money, that's all.
What for? Let me guess. Nothing? Fine. If you don't tell me, you can tell your father.
Kyle Shipman.
Who?
Kyle. He's in my class. I broke his PGC and then...
Whoa. You broke his what?
PGC, Portable Game Centre.
Oh.
And if I don't pay him back, he's going to beat me up.
What a bully.
Dad won't buy me one, and I can't go to school until I've got some money.
Kyle Shipman, eh? I can't stand kids like that. Don't let him be such a jerk to you, okay?
Okay.
They will walk all over you if you show fear, so you've got to act confident. Even if you are all churned up inside, you can never show it. Does Chris know about any of this? Did he actually drop you off here this morning? So you walked here by yourself?
Last night.
Last night?
I stayed in the sleep out.
You have been gone all night without him knowing? Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? It's okay, don't panic. We will sort it out. But I need to ring your dad to let him know that you're okay.
Gran, the florist just rang.
Let's tread gently, shall we?
They said that my order has been cancelled.
Because it is.
Why?
Because I refuse to support a wedding I don't approve of.
Since when?
Since I found out about her fiancé's unsavoury business interests.
Kieran's business is completely above...
And your blind support of his grubby operations.
That is enough.
Oh, I blame Justine. Your mother always had the immoral gene.
Don't talk about Mum like that.
OK, ladies, let's just calm down.
Oh, says he, who knew all about it as well. You realise you'll be seeing your daughter tarting on street corners, bringing home pennies to a sleazy husband.
Why did you even come here? Was it so you could deliberately ruin my wedding? You know I only invited you out of duty because you make it very clear that you hate me.
Sophie.
Which she does. And that's fine. Because I would rather rot in hell than wear this ugly piece of trash.
Hell is where you're going, Missy, if you carry on like that.
Anywhere's better than here.
Well, that clarified things, didn't it?
Mum, she's under a lot of stress.
I'll fly out first thing tomorrow.
Mum!
Yeah, that's a great idea. We get a pole in here, no sweat.
Settle down.
Just imagine, a few bevies, a few mates, and as many wild things as we can handle.
I don't want a stag do.
Have you seen some of them girls? They're flying around that pole, upside down in the splits, legs going every which way.
Settle down.
Maybe. A private lap dance for the groom and the best man.
We've got a formal rehearsal the night before, remember? I don't want a party.
After, mate, after. We've got plenty of time. No stag night then?
Nope.
Of course you want one, doesn't he? You tell me.
The plan you're offering, no, it wouldn't look good.
Mongol. Hey? Guy I know, he rents out poles. Mongol, my man. Is this all for Dad's benefit?
This what?
This whole I'm so squeaky clean thing you're trying to sell.
I'm not selling anything, I'm legitimate.
For now?
No, for good.
Yet I'm hearing pole dancing and boozing.
Yeah, that's Sid mouthing off, not me.
What happens when you fall back into old habits, Kieran? What about Sophie?
Okay, let's get two things straight, Hunter. One, that's not going to happen. And two, I will always, and I mean always, do right by Sophie.
Don't you ever do that to me again.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Just... Oh,
Hello, Harry.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, next time he runs away, Harry's going to call me first. I'll make sure there's some pizza here ready for you.
You must be starving.
No, Brooke made me a big breakfast.
He's all tanked up and ready to go. And when you get home, you're going to tell your dad about Kyle Shipman, right?
I'm glad you're all right, Harry. We were all
So
very...
I'm probably grounded for life, yeah?
Just this life. And the next one.
I just can't believe that Kieran can be Mr. Nice Guy.
Tell me, about Sophie, is she a doormat?
Hey?
Is she the kind of girl who just gives in and takes it?
No, she can be staunch.
Do you trust her?
Pretty much.
Do you think that is likely to change?
Probably not.
There you go. Sounds like your little sister can look after herself.
This isn't like dating one of the boys from school. This is real-world stuff.
Or maybe she's growing up.
Too fast and in the wrong direction.
Oh, listen to you, Grandpa. If you don't stop hassling her, the only relationship you're going to damage is you and Sophie. Stop sweating about Kieran and just focus on being there for her.
Step back, you mean?
Step aside. Let her make her own decisions and let her know that you're there as backup. You're a good brother, Hunter. She's lucky to have you.
When did you get to be so smart?
Comes with a package, buddy. Looks, brains.
Modesty?
Hello.
Hello. May I speak with Mona Mackay, please?
Yeah, sure. Mona! Mona, phone for you. Are you there?
Yes.
She's not here. Can I take a message?
This is Dr. McGowan from the West End Clinic in Brisbane. Could you please ask her to call? She has our number.
Is it urgent?
She missed an appointment, so I really would like to talk to her.
Right, sure.
Bye.
Is Mona with you? This doctor just rang for her.
She left this morning. She's gone to a motel or something.
Why?
We had this big hissy about the wedding, then she completely bagged me out, bagged out Kieran, and then told Dad she's leaving.
Whoa.
Oh, hang on a minute. She also bagged out Mum. Anyone else I'm forgetting?
Me?
No doubt.
So that's it, back to Oz.
First flight tomorrow.
Which motel?
Nobody knows, not even Dad. She just got in a taxi and... You're not going to chase after her, are you?
You're about to get married. It shouldn't end this way.
Her decision, not mine.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Is that Carl's dad?
Yes.
What did he say?
It's all sorted. I'm paying for the PGC and you can pay me back, okay?
Okay.
And the school is organising a meeting with us and the Shipmans to discuss Kyle's bullying.
Oh, what?
Well, even though you broke something of his, the way he treated you was unacceptable.
I owe you heaps of money, don't I?
It'll take you a while, but you'll get there. Next time you'll be more careful with other people's toys. And next time you realise how stupid it is to run away. I know you were feeling angry, and now I know about Kyle, you were probably scared too. There's no reason to vanish on us. Can you imagine how scared we felt, not knowing where you were or if you were okay?
Sorry.
Well, I'm not the only one you need to apologise to.
Sorry.
Apology accepted. Though I do regret that you didn't tell me about the situation with Kyle.
I won't run away again. When can I start paying you back?
Now, give your old man a hug and go clean your room. Thank you.
failed to care for him properly.
You cared for him just fine.
He was being bullied, and I failed to notice any symptoms nor ask any pertinent questions.
Well, I missed it too, remember? And neither of us could have predicted that he'd do a runner like that. Totally left field. So how about you start letting go of the blame, okay? Otherwise, I'll send you off for counselling with the Shipmans and the principal.
Okay, thanks anyway.
Best Bed, how can I help?
Hi, I'm looking for someone who might be staying with you. Surname's Mackay. Mona Mackay. She would have checked in today.
Yes. Shall I put you through?
No. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ups to you, eh?
What for?
Harry, looking after him. Let's talk about that bullying stuff.
Takes one to know one. I was bullied at school.
What for?
Oh, having rich parents, being a snob, having a father that ran out and shamed us all, whatever they could pick on.
That's a bit harsh.
That was my life. So I know where Harry's coming from.
Did you run away?
Once. Can't even remember why now. Maybe it all got too much for me. I hid out behind my ballet school for a couple of hours, but it got cold and rainy, and I'd eaten all my muesli bars, so I slunk back home again. Don't laugh.
I'm not. Oh, carry on, carry on.
The worst part is that my mother hadn't even realised I'd gone. She just thought I was upstairs playing with my dolls or whatever.
That's really affirming.
Well, at least all that bullying taught me some life skills. Never show weakness, grow your skin thicker, keep your guard up.
You don't have to keep your guard up all the time, though, eh?
Mona? It's Rachel.